Hello, it's great to come to you again from CITAM Karen, and we are so excited that indeed you keep following us and that we can keep coming back to you. Indeed, it's been so long. We want to bless the Lord that over this COVID period, as we took a break, the Lord has been able to sustain you and keep you. And now, as you are aware, as some of you have heard, we confirm that indeed it is true. Welcome home. We are glad that this Sunday we can come back together and do the in-person worship as again we get to sing together and fellowship with one another. Now, a few instructions that have come up, and these instructions are not just from the Interfaith Council, but it's also for you and me to be able to keep safe as we protect one another from this virus which is real. So, few things that will happen this Sunday as you come in. As you get right by the gate, you will find the security checks. For you who are driving, we kindly request you. Formally, you normally allow the guard to open the car by themselves and check it. But for this time, we request you kindly alight, open the car by yourself, and then close the car. And once you've been cleared, you can drive in. Why are we doing this again? It's because we want to protect you, and we also want to protect our guards, so that even as you handle the car handle, it is you who is handling it. And then you can drive in. After that is done, you'll be able to drive in and park your car. And once you have parked your car, you will find a wash area. We've established 2 sinks on both the 2 entrances, and you'll be able to wash your hand. Again, we request you kindly wash your hand. Why wash and not sanitize? Why wash and yet you had already sanitized in the car? It's for the sake of accountability. We want you to be accountable to one another. We don't want some people thinking that there are those who are allowed to wash and those who are not allowed to wash. So kindly when you get in, find the wash space, wash your hand. At the same spot of washing your hands, again your temperature will be monitored, and then you'll be able to walk in. Now as you walk in this space where I'm standing, on both the 2 entrances, you'll find a table. That table will be the registration table. Let me just go back a little bit about how registration is done. So how do you get to book for the service in CITAM Karen? All across CITAM, we've established a channel. You can book through dialing on a Safaricom line on *304 *933 hash, and you'll follow the prompting. Please note that the first process will allow you to register. Do not quit once you have registered. Continue on until you see it's asking you to enter into a service, both the Sunday service or the midweek service. So kindly just sign up, and then you'll be allocated a seat number, and by the time you're getting here, you'll find your name already on the spot, and you'll just be marked, and then the ushers will be able to lead you to an appropriate place of sitting. Now, while in the sanctuary, of course, remember to carry your great heart. Remember to dance. Remember to rejoice. But even as you do that, remember also that we are watching the 1.5 social meter distance. And even as you also get in, remember we also have this very thing that you will not be allowed to enter the compound without. So we kindly remind you that even before you get from your house to here, put on your mask. And this will help you both protect yourself and also protect the person who is coming in. But do not just wear it appropriately. We know the culture right now, they're wearing it under the chin, and we ask you to wear it in the appropriate place. So once in the service, you'll be led by the ushers to the right spot as per the allocated number and where your seat is supposed to be, and we'll be requesting you kindly to sit on the spot that you've been given. Please do not move, because the distance has been measured and we want to keep complying with the rules that we've been given. So kindly just sit on the spot. You can stand and worship, you can sit down, and then after the service, once we are done, we kindly request you to exit. Our prayer to you is that after the service, please exit straight on. Do not hang around, do not do a lot of hellos. We kindly request you that after the service is done, take the shortest time to exit, so again we don't compromise ourselves and expose ourselves to the viruses. And just to assure you is that right here at CITAM Karen, we'll be having 2 services, and the 2 services, the first one begins at 9 o'clock and all the way to 10:30, and the second service begins at 11:30 all the way to 1 o'clock. Why am I mentioning time? Because with all these procedures happening, we request you please come early. Do not come at exactly 9 o'clock. If you can come early, stay around 30 minutes for you to wash your hands, have your temperature checked, and for you to find your seat. So by the time the service is starting, you're not found still walking in and just trying to find a spot to sit in. So again, we are so grateful that on this Sunday, we can worship together. Welcome